What are these objects on Mars, and what are they doing there? Let's have a look and find out. Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Inhabitmars channel. Today we are actually going to look at something I've looked at before, but I never did a video on it that I recall, and that is this Gigapan by Joe White over at ArtAlienTV. And there's a pretty impressive Gigapan. I think this is the updated one. I think he's released this a couple of times, but there's some stuff in here that's pretty awesome. The area, there's a lot of stuff in this background, by the way, but good job, sweetie. But the area that we're going to focus on is actually right in here. I'm going to go ahead and full screen this. All right, so right away, you'll notice without doing a thing to this, now Joe has already done a lot of the processing, so we didn't have to do much, but I did take it into GIMP and burn it a little bit. And we're going to look at specifically these objects that are sitting right in this area right here. And I didn't work on anything else in this Gigapan, but that's all right. There's enough right here that I think you'll see what we're talking about. Now, there was some stuff inside of this box, as you can see right here in the image. Some stuff sticking in front of it, and it looked like there's actually, it's open, and there's actually some stuff inside of there. It could be metallic, could be concrete, but I think it's some sort of metal, just because, I'm going to hide this. Just because this part is actually, you can see, is dented down. Whoops, if I get to my cursor to the right area. All right, that looks like it's indented right there, like it was impacted by something and bent it. But the rest of it looks open, and there's some stuff in there. So that's what this one kind of looks like. And I gave this a metallic texture because it kind of looks like some sort of metallic or something. All right. So that's kind of what that one looks like. And like I said, I wish I could tell you what that stuff is inside, but we're not able to see that. Okay, this piece was pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and hide this one. This, I don't know what this thing is, but as you can see, it's facing us like its profile is facing us. All right. And you can see these kind of triangular pieces sticking out here. This seems to be some sort of shiny metal, and this seems to be some kind of rusty metal in here. And then these pieces are kind of shiny. I probably should have textured that one shiny, but I was halfway in between because it looked more like this, so I just left it the rusty texture. But if it's symmetrical and it's the same on the other side, and this is what that would look like. And it had this little piece on top, you could see that. And then these actually look like they protruded outward at an angle. And it had like this oil pan on the bottom if it's some sort of motor or engine. But that's what this one would look like. And it looks like that this part comes out and down, so it's even across here with this little metal wing or whatever that triangle is, and then it looks like it comes back and then down just below where you see that wing or whatever, and then it probably comes across, and we kind of lose it in the image a little bit. But this is where it ends, right back here. You can see this, and the angle that it's at, it looks like the wing sticks out just a little more. And then this is that other object. Now, let's hide you, and let's bring back this piece. Now, this piece was pretty cool, and I believe that this is some sort of engine block, and I'll tell you why I think that. Let me show you what's in the image here. Okay, so grab on the Y. You can see these things sticking up right here. There's one, there's two, and there may be a third one right there. And I believe this is some sort of engine. And see those sticking up. And just to show you, I brought up some images of long blocks so you can see. Here's one. This is a diesel engine. This is a Detroit long block. All right. And then this one here is I forget what type of engine this one is, but you can see those V shapes in both of those. How it comes down. There's actually part of the oil pan and everything. But yeah, that's why I think it's an engine. That's what it looks like. I'm not saying that's 100% what it is, but if you take a look, it's got the same shape as an engine. You see this part comes up straight, then it starts coming out at an angle, and then it cuts across at an angle, and it looks like we have some more of those little valve rocker arms for the valves or something going across. Now there is an object behind it, and I did not get around to modeling that. I was trying to figure out if that was part of this or if that was something separate. I believe it's separate, but there's no way to know. All right, so this is what this one looks like. And for the textures, I followed some Ryan King videos because he has a really good, really rusty metal material. This material is just great. I followed his tutorial because I'm trying to learn to make some better materials. But yeah, that rusty material came out really good. And then you got these little like, we could see this part of it in the image. We couldn't really see the springs, but we could see there was something in front of it. If I get in close, kind of see where it looks like these arms coming out, and then those look kind of like springs. You can see a little bit through them. How this would work, I don't know. I'm sure their technology is not exactly the same as ours, but they probably use similar technology. And that's what we can see in the image right there. In fact, right here, see that? See that coming down and that one? How about that? So that's what I saw. I don't know if that's exactly what it is, but that's what it looks like. But yeah, this was cool finds, and there's more stuff in this image, and we may, of course, wind up going back to this at some point in the future. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. So I figured I'd model that and show you what we got. Hey, just remember, guys, if you like what work we're doing, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully you're having a great week and everything's going good for you. All right, so we shall see you on the next video. And take care of yourselves, and we'll see you very soon.